2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Right? Shalom to those elect men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity, right, throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the few sisters, right, that's actually taking heed and getting in order for these last days. I'm the brother I'm coming to the video, Lord willing, edifying. Another blowing the horn and warning the sheep, right? So, this lesson pretty much going into a picture that I seen that one of, sisters had posted, as what she had came across. Shalom to that sister as well, right? But the crazy thing is, we've been warning, our people who our enemy is and how he moves, man, and what is the end all be all about what's actually going to go down, which what I'm referring to is the MO to the TV. The new world, right? The new world order, right? So with us dealing with this our enemy Esau Edom, we know that he's, like we always preach on, and he gradually moves in things, man. It's like they may come out with a song and you be like, man, that shit suck, right? But they keep playing it and playing it and playing it. Next, that shit stuck in your head, So now all of a sudden you like it, for some reason. Right, but because it's been pushed on you, right, in a gradual, it was gradually pushed upon you. Well, in this kind of sense, it'd be gradually pushed upon you. But when you hear these music songs, you just hear it every time on the radio at a certain time. You just keep hearing it. After a while, you get comfortable listening to it, man. After that, you start rapping the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much different from what Esau Edom is doing, man. He's gradually pushing it upon you. So going to this right here. It says there's a better way to check in, right? Patient, secure palm scanning, right? And we already know the gradualism of what this is going to do, what it's leading to, man, right? We have plenty of videos. I have a couple of videos of, going into the MO to the TB, right? Breaking it down to what it is, right? Like the book of Habakkuk 2:2 says, making it plain upon tables, right? So it says, patient, secure palm scanning scans your vein pattern and matches it to your medical record in seconds, right? And hey, man, you can't get around it, man, right? Because when you go into the Greek word for karag, when you go into the word, you got the Strong's for that is karax. And the Strong's of that, you got grapho. Revelation 13:16 for the word mark, right? And we already know that they need the data. All of that data to what? Put on that one small device. And when you look at the top, the top headline of this, it said there's a better way to check in. So you already putting inside your mind that it's a new thing. It's a new wave coming. It's a new wave, right? And at the end of the day, Esau knows that the Israelites, so-called Negroes and Latinos, cannot take this device, man. They know it's really your downfall if you receive it, man, right? So I want to grab 2 Corinthians again 2:11. It says, so lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? Because we know what it's leading to, man. We know this man is real smooth when it comes to wordplay, right? Jake is too, but Esau he's the ruler right now, So whatever he says, a lot of people gonna bite because his voice, overpowers ours, even though we speaking the truth. Let me see. Well, I know we can go to grab the word device on the regular Google definition. It'll tell you, Matter of fact, this right here hits the point as well. It says an evil purpose, right? We're not ignorant of his evil purpose, right? What are you trying to do? Get you real comfortable, right? To where you do away with the dollar. You know what I'm saying? And you get used to this one small device, right, inside your hand, right, inside the body, right? It's no coincidence that Elon Musk, has done what he had needed to do, right? Done what he had needed to do with the trial, right? These things are coming. So like these things are coming, into effect real soon, right? So. And also, when you go to that word device in Google, it'll tell you a scheme, plot, plan, right? So with that being said, I'm going to grab this precept from, matter of fact, I had it queued up. That's what it was. Genesis Matter of fact, I'm going to grab both of them. Genesis 3:1. It says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, have Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And hey, that's true too. I really want to grab the small part of this. He was more subtle than any beast of the field, but hey, you shouldn't be eating that his what's the word? Philosophies, man. You know? That man is subtle. That man is slick as hell. You know, a snake. Right? When you grab that word, serpent, let me see if I can pull it up. I mean, subtle, Slakia. It goes into what? Crafty, sly. You know? He's prudent, but he's on the left-hand side prudent. So he knows these ways to make your ass fall in, right? He not prepared a snare before the masses that don't know where they going, you know? And like it says in Corinthians, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see the traps he's setting up, man. Right? Matter of fact, I'm going to grab something else right quick. In the book of Proverbs 22 verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? We see the craftiness. We see the bad times come. We see the gradualism, and we see the end of the gradual, like what is going to be made after the fact, man. We know it's going to be made mandatory. Right? We see that. And that's why we sharpening ourselves up now, because it's the craftiness is only going to get more craftier, man. Right? The squeeze is only going to get tighter. You know, he gonna come up way more. He gonna come up with more ways to what make you cave in. That's why it states the wisdom and knowledge, truth and understanding of the Bible, right, will be your stability in that time to keep fighting that urge, not to cave in. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right? They don't see these signs, man. These are real indications of where we at within prophecy, right? Before we get up out of here, right? But you know, the masses don't see it. 2/3 don't see it. Right, and which we ultimately know, like in the book of Romans 11 and 8, you know, he said I gave them the eye that they should not see, ears that they should not hear, right? So going back to the book of Genesis, I think it was 25 and 27. Just to grab the point, it says, and the boys grew, right, describing Jacob and Esau. It says, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents, right? And, you know, just, let me see if I can grab that word for cunning. You know, because, hey, he's thinking of ways of what to really overthrow, you know, the children of Israel, especially in this time period, right? Let me see what's a good one I can, you know, grab. Cunning. Well, yeah. To make oneself known, reveal oneself. Yeah. Let me see if I get some sort of Strong's definition. All right, because all of these things really go into on the left-handed side, right, when it pertains to Esau, man. Because he's the wicked, you know. So how he do things, he do it from the left-hand side. I just go to this one. You got skillful, you know. But no, you cunning. You going to crafty, right? You're trying to figure out a way to, well, when it comes to Esau, how can I overthrow these people, man? You know, how can I get my blessing back? That's Esau's agenda, you know. From there, I went to grab the book of Psalms 55. And like I said, man, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. You know, when you see these types of things inside the earth, right, and the Lord is bringing it across your path, hey, just know you're not just seeing it for no reason, man. You know, it's no coincidence, right? And we know, hey, we soon finna see this right here pop off, man. Right, Lord willing is this month, Lord willing tomorrow, today. Right, it says Psalms 55 verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right? That's a convincing title. There's a better way to check in, right? They know the gradual things to it, right? Hey, when soon to come, they're gonna say you won't be able to buy a trade unless you had this device, you know. So it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but what was in his heart? right? War was in his heart. It's his mind is already damn. It's like him. I can't get the word out right. What I'm trying to say. All right, it says his words was but war was in his heart, right? So in his mind, he knows the end goal, you know, and that's Esau, right? He comes at you real smooth, you know, because he know that a lot of these people just don't know. They don't know. Like I said, it's the curses, right? We have been, stripped from a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and we gaining it, right? Really, only the elect is going to gain it in the end, but he knows the end goal. That's just like with the Indians, He know the end goal. So if I come at them real smooth, hey, they gonna bite for it. Then boom, I got them. Right? That's a cunning hunter. It says his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right? And hey, the simple believer for every word in the book of Proverbs. Grab that right quick. Proverbs 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Right, going back to the book of 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, man. You see this right here, and people gonna gradually get used to it, get comfortable with it, so that's gonna be the new wave, But like I said, like the scripture said, hey, war was in his heart, right? Eventually, you're gonna bump into that wall that you're supposed to avoid the whole time, right? You done mess around, took the ammo to the TV, and hey, now you got nukes, got your name written on them, right? I'll just read the rest of this. It says, at RWJ Barnabas Health, your safety is our priority. That's why we are introducing Patient Secure, and that's the that's the serpent right there, come at you real smooth, man. Wrap all around you, and what does a snake do? He wrap his whole body around you, then they get the goddamn tightening that shit up till you can't breathe, right? Then you out of there. You check that, and that's what they doing. They lowering the trap, they putting it around you, right? Why you not paying attention? And in a minute, hey, they're gonna execute, man. Because all this right here is gradually moving to what the ammo to the TB, right? Feel like it. Matter of fact, I just read inside Revelation 13, and I'll close out with that, right? Because I feel like the point has been proven, right? Have been made known, like, hey, just the whole thing that they're going into what palm scanner going to lead to what the ammo to the TB. You won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. You won't be able to maneuver inside society without it, right? And that's what they're getting you ready for, And I advise you not to take it, right? But Revelation 13, verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? So they're just conditioning the mind. Put your hand up here, put your palm up here. Those are muscle memory, right? So next thing you know, you go inside the store, hey, you're gonna get used to just putting your hand down on the little scanner. Instead of going inside your wallet and grabbing out your credit card or your cash, right? The conditioning of the mind, right? It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? So, hey, to the point where you won't be able to go inside certain buildings without this. You won't be able to do a lot of things, right? You won't be able to do, go to the doctor's office, right? Do things like this, go to the health center without having this device, man, right? This is going to be your new, so like this is going to be the new way of maneuvering around, right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying to the point, give out honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, by Hashem Krakadas. Next time, Shalom.